Alright, you guys, this is it. We will be lifting the anchor for one final time here in French Polynesia. Today's the day. We are leaving. We are officially departing French Polynesian territory and waters. How are you feeling about everything?
Man, I'm sad.
Yeah.
This has been such a great, cool island, and it just rehashes how much we have loved this place. But we have to go at the end of the day, and it's time to move on and see new places anyways, because there's other really amazing spots too. So it's...
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously had a beautiful, amazing time the last 2 years, but time for something new.
Yep.
So today
is that day.
Is that day. We are lifting anchor, and as of right now, our sail plan is to head towards Suwarrow, actually, and that changed in the last couple of days just due to the weather and the conditions of the sea. So that's the plan. Yeah, we'll get out of the pass here, which is always nerve-wracking, especially this one, and set the heading for Suwarrow. So, are you ready?
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Let's get her done.
Nope.
Forward. Yeah.
I don't really know what to say right now because the only thing on my mind is getting out of this path.
Right, here we go.
Okay, definitely stay middle or like stay. You're drifting. Okay. Oh boy. You have no idea what my heart is doing right now. It looks flat right here, but the fact that it's this narrow, narrow channel is just freaking me out. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, babe, you got this? Okay, I just have to keep checking with you. How fast are we going right now?
8 knots.
8 knots out of here? Oh my. Oh boy.
Oh, good. It's all good.
Oh
You
god.
got this.
Okay.
Hey.
Definitely go this way. Lauren, look what's happening. Oh my word. We got Animal Cracker. Oh gosh, no. We have Gus, Scott, and Tammy coming out right now. They look good. Looking good. Bye, Mampuha. Bye, French Polynesia.
We are going to turn into you a little bit. We're going to head due into the wind and put up the main and then get the head sail out. But it'll be a few minutes till we're ready to do that. Just giving you a heads up.
Copy that.
Okay, all right, wow, we're off. Whew.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
We got this right now. It's actually pretty good. We got the wind on our like 120 just near the aft starter.
Perfect position.
Really good. 16 knots of wind. We're going about 8 knots.
Ah!
Yeah.
8 knots and 16, man. That's
Yeah.
That's solid.
Yeah.
But for us in production boats, it's pretty good when you can half the wind. So if the wind is 16 and we can make 8, that's a sweet spot.
This is pretty ideal.
Wow.
Right now. Go, Bob, go! Yeah, baby. Wow.
I don't know why some passages are easier to settle into than others, but so far everything has just seemed to line up, and immediately the lyrics to Southern Cross by Crosby, Stills and Nash come to mind. Okay, well, we're more like 44 feet of the waterline, you get it. But we were nicely making way, with amazing following seas on a downwind run, only this time for a mostly unknown atoll called Suwarrow, which until just a few days ago we had zero intention of ever going to, ever. But that's part of the beauty of what we're doing, and something that I'm working very hard to respect the importance of. See, 2 months ago it bothered me slightly that we did not have a well-defined road in front of us, but now I'm seeing more clearly how magical the unknown and unplanned can be, and focusing more on the present step than on the path ahead. But believe me, I could not be more excited for whatever lays ahead.
Do I even need to ask what's for lunch?
I'm gonna make coconut crab rolls.
Like a lobster roll, but coconut crab?
Exactly, coconut
Yeah.
crab rolls. They, Marcelo and Adrian insisted on giving us a coconut crab for our departure today, so we can have some for lunch. So
Nice.
I'm gonna
I am
crack
so
these.
hungry.
Yeah, crack these open and make us a little lunch.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Aha!
Okay.
Wow, babe.
I love how I prepped all this food for our passage, to make it easy. Yet
Yeah.
this was
A hard job.
really hard to get all the meat out of the claws.
Oh my gosh, hon.
But
Well done.
there we go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, babe. And I'll try it.
Well, is that how we do it? I'm gonna get another plate.
Right there.
Oh,
Oh my god.
is it amazing? Taco it though, huh?
Whoa, you're spilling it.
I don't want to break it all up.
You can just eat it like a tostada.
Okay. Mmm. Wow.
Oh my god. So far, this has been a really good start to our sail. Yeah, really ideal winds. The sun is shining. The seas, they're pretty good swell, but we're kind of getting them and they're rolling with the boat. Yeah, it's been lovely so far. had a very good start to the day. I've said this before. We're going into the night. However, Warren took a look at the top of the mast, and I don't know what he's doing here, but I don't think it's good. What do you got? What are you doing?
This is not good. Okay, it's just a stable place that I can keep the binoculars steady. We chafe again all the way through the sheath, all the way through the sheath of the main halyard right at the top of the mast.
Really?
For whatever reason, when the main is all the way up, it just saws through the main halyard. And
Really?
yeah. Here, let me see if I can get a shot of it real quick. Oh well, it's been a really great day anyways. It's been a super day, so we'll reef it and deal with it later. Okay. All right, now let me have it. There we go. I'm sorry. You okay? I think we're probably pretty good. Even though it's all the way through the sheath, luckily the core is 80% of the strength of these guys, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. We're going to keep it reefed so it doesn't get any worse, because it doesn't seem to happen after it's been reefed. It's only when the main is fully raised. So, well, I was just going to say I can't do anything about it until we get into a lagoon somewhere where the boat is calm, because I can't really go up the mast when we're at sea like this. I mean, it can be done, but it's really uncomfortable. And so,
What do you think it could be?
I have no idea. It's where it goes into the sheaves. The sheaves are too rough. But why? I don't know. Why it came from the factory like this, I have no idea.
Well, if there's any other Fontaine Pajot owners
Yeah,
that might have a similar issue,
let us know, please.
let us know.
Oh, man. All right. Oh, well.
All right, I guess just give you a little update here. It's 12 o'clock, so it means we've been out at sea since leaving Maupuha 24 hours ago, and we're doing really well, actually. Last night was a super pleasant evening. Light winds, like we've had averaged about 12 to 15 knots right now since we left, which is really ideal. We've got the main and the jib out, but this morning Warren had to set it up as wing on wing, so the wind has kind of come behind us a little bit more. We didn't fly the spinnaker last night just because we weren't really sure. It was clear, but we just are not really sure to fly the spinnaker at night. But we may end up switching and doing that today so that we can continue heading towards the direction we want to go. Right now we're just kind of utilizing the wind, keeping the sails full, and it's been nice. We've actually averaged 150 nautical miles since yesterday afternoon. It's been really good. The sea state's super nice, especially like fair winds and following seas. This is it. This is ideal. We've got pretty good average winds. The seas aren't too big and they're right behind us, so the boat's going with the flow. so are we. We're both really well. Warren's taking a nap now, and it's always hard to adjust that very first night for sleep and watches and all that, but it was really, really pleasant. Stars were super bright, and we're just both settling in quite nicely here. Lovely day.
Guys, I tell you what, better conditions basically cannot be had. It doesn't get much better than this. Not from our experience anyways. It doesn't get much better than this. I mean, we're going 6-7 knots in 11 and 12 knots of wind. Normally I'd put up the spinnaker. We're used to when it drops below, like, 13, 12, something like that, we'll throw up the asymmetrical spinnaker. But I swear, just right now we can't even be bothered because we're here 7.5, 8. I mean,
yeah, we're doing all right. We're still heading in the direction that we need to go.
I mean, we are going wing on wing, but it's going great, man. The sea is like perfect. The boat's still like I said, averaging 6.5, 7 knots.
I'm not feeling terrible.
No.
Honestly, just feeling slightly tired. I think that's always normal first day. And then we get into the groove of things. But I mean, this is nice.
It is. Last night we averaged, yesterday, the 24-hour period.
I went over that.
Oh, you've heard all this.
Moving on. Yeah.
Anything else?
No. Lunch was delicious.
Yeah, thanks for that. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'd have to say for this passage, I have been the most prepared in terms of meals.
Kitchen was the cleanest. All the dishes were put away. Tons of meals. It's been great.
It's good.
And you felt the best.
I know. It was classic.
Classic. Yeah. When you don't feel good, nothing's prepared. And
I know.
We good?
Yeah.
Cut.
Now, I'd never suggest that we have sailed through all conditions imaginable, but certainly we have sailed through a lot of them. Certainly enough different conditions to know how amazingly rare and special days like this are, especially given our last 2 years in the South Pacific, where it seemed like 3/4 of the time spent there were spent going upwind into gale force winds.
Where's that lightning coming from?
Downwind of us.
What about this? Oh my god. Yeah, I think Warren's taking another reef. 36. Did you take another reef?
Yeah, I've already done it. This is a storm. This is a storm now.
So now, for at least a while, we are looking forward to a solid chunk of downwind passages. And that's nice, actually, because we both need some relaxing time. Moments to just zone the hell out and not worry about this or that, or what storm is going to come kick the crap out of us. 6 years ago, before the start of this trip, it's unlikely that being this idle would have felt right. But today is a different story. It is such an amazing gift to be able to set the sails and then just sit. To have nothing more to do than just watch wave after rolling wave, where time fades and moments bleed together, often not even knowing how many days have gone by. Maybe what I just described sounds boring, but I can tell you that even for a guy who gets bored easily, and it's anything but. Again, 6 years ago, I don't think I'd say this, but now, I definitely feel like we could all take a few more moments to just slow down and enjoy the view.
Woo! Surfing!
How's that feel?
Bodyboarding.
How's that feel?
Feels so good.
Hey, alright, thanks for giving us a little bit of your time for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Follow along next week for the conclusion of this passage, where we finally make landfall in Suwarrow after we battle a few storms
It was a squally night.
and frustrating winds that slack off a bit more than we wanted. But that's sailing, so all's well that ends well in my book. Cheers, all you beautiful people, and thanks especially if you have decided to give extra support to this channel by becoming a Patreon. You guys rock!